Big up on yourself, people. Yeah, just to do a quick match reaction. Jamaica defeated Trinidad 3 goals to 1. And they look friendly. Practice match. I think this is the final game of the series that I want to do. Really good initiative working with Trinidad, a country we're close to it, a country where probably you think you can get some good quality football from. No, a little rivalry has been there for some years now, but other than that, it was a good one. Big up on yourself, people. Please do hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are here for the first time. If you don't, no problem at all, no mind. Big up yourself, Shavs. So like how the team come back for revenge. Alright, so watch the game. Watch the game in totality. People might disagree with me also in some aspect. I think I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get people disagreeing to some of the things I'm gonna say. If that is natural. Because not everybody see the game the same, not everybody view football the same. People have them all different perspective of the game. Nevertheless, I see improvements from the last game we played against Trinidad. And I think that the scoreline, the scoreline of the game kind of make it look like they will blow them out of the park, and it wasn't necessarily that. From my perspective, it wasn't necessarily that. In our view, they didn't necessarily blow Trinidad off the park, because I thought that playing wise, Trinidad looked a better team. Playing wise, they had more control of the game. They have the ball in good areas of the pitch. Unfortunately, they can't in the final third. They need a lot of work in the final third. You see. Now, one thing I realized with the Jamaica team is we're quick in transition, and we can hurt teams. No, we did create quite a few chances. If I'm being honest, we did create quite a few chances. We could have definitely scored more goals, which is a plus. The only issue is just managing the game, managing how we play against the other team. I think the opponent, I think Trinidad were a little bit too comfortable in many aspects. Them a little bit too comfortable in many aspects, playing the ball around, trying to find areas that they can hurt with. Then put us under pressure every now and then. I have to say I don't want to be really negative, because it was a good result, and overall the performance weren't necessarily a bad one. I think it was a fairly decent performance from team. But there's aspects of our game where you see what we need to work on. There's some aspects of our game where we definitely need to work on. The passing not clean enough, not sharp enough. Now, final third, I do think that we now have enough final entry passes. I mean by final entry passes what cause them problem. I didn't see a lot of that. I didn't see a lot of that. Defensively though, I thought we looked good defensively, if I'm being honest. I'm not trying to remember who conceded the goal again. Oh yeah, the goal we conceded was a keeper. It was a little error by the defense. I think it was a back pass from Gale. Let me just run through the game. Let me just run through the game, breakdown. Initially we started off on fire. We started off very, very on fire. Really, really love that. Quick start off out of the blocks early. Applying pressure, high intensity press. Maybe we couldn't maybe that is thing we couldn't maintain the press. High intensity press. First goal I think the first goal came by we got a penalty. It was a penalty. Ainsworth stepped up to the penalty. A brilliant save from the goalkeeper, as they say. I think it was a good penalty, good attempt by Ainsworth, but I thought the goalkeeper made a brilliant save. Just look at where it went for the ball. Good decision from the goalkeeper. And it went to a corner. From the corner now, that's where we scored. The corner was taken short and played out to Tarisco. Tarisco whipped that one to the back post, and it went straight into the back of the net, which I think the delivery was the most important part of it. The delivery was really, really good. And just went straight at the back of it. So that puts us 1-0 up. Second goal, we caught them on the back foot. Played the ball through them through the mid-third. Good little bit of dummy there from, I think it was Ronaldo Barrett, goes out wide. Ball was whipped inside. I think it was Ainsworth who whipped the ball inside. I'm not sure. Don't quote me wrong on that. Quote me on that one. Um, with the ball in, um, the defender, the centre back was trying to clear the ball out. Unfortunately, cleared in the part of the goal, and that led to a own goal. Actually, that was a finish. That would be a brilliant finish, and that put us 2-0 up. Now Trinidad got back their goal, as I said. It was back pass from Nicole Gale onto the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper goes out wide, and I think when it goes out wide to the right hand side, not sure who. I'm not sure if I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm not remember who played the ball out, and it was intercepted in the attack, just a little bit above the edge of the 18-yard box by the Trinidad attacker. Pass it to the next one. That time that the keeper already half in line, and he just a bit of skills and evade the players inside the 18-yard box and finish. Nice, actually, a really good finish from Trinidad. If it was my team, I would love that, because I would say that that's how we want to make team pay for mistake what they make. Teams should pay for mistake what they make. And the game went 2-1 up there. All of this was actually before water break. That was about 20 minutes in that game. All of this, you can imagine. The third goal now. The third goal was a set piece, a brilliant free kick from Denzel McKenzie. Really, really good free kick. After it's a peach. Brilliant free kick from Denzel McKenzie on top of the edge of the 18. This is not anything new. We've seen it already. We've seen these type of goals from Denzel. And once you get free kick in those areas, you have a lot of players who can score free kicks. Denzel, Barrett, Ainsworth, Tyrese Go. We have a lot of players who can kick this free kick. So that's a big plus, I have to say. And that was typically the big part of the game where goals are concerned. Other aspect is chance creation. We created a few more chances after that. Just missing the clinical edge. Just missing that clinical edge in the final third. We're going to speak about now the aspects of the team. Defensively, I thought that we were very, very good defensively. I have to give credit to that. We're really good defensively. We limit them. We limit them to even taking shots as well. We limit them. From my perspective, what I've seen over the 3 games, I think that Michael Forbes has been one of our best defenders overall. He has been really, really, really good. I have to give him credit. He has been tremendous. Even in the first game, I thought that the 2 goals that were conceded in the first game, 2 goals that were conceded in the first game was on his shoulder. Despite that, he had a very, very good game. Stopping some brilliant interception, headers, all these things. Second game now, I noticed that the reason why John Wall consistently played, because John Wall have seen the quality that he possessed. Even today, lot of block, some nice tackles, taking the ball away from the players in the last minute. These little aspects. So he was really, really good in all aspects. I have to say, I really enjoy watching him play. He's a very good defender. Raw and very, very raw. You can see that he's raw, extremely raw, but a lot of room for improvement. And what he's displaying right now is very, very good. His technical ability, is just his understanding of the football game. So I love that. I love what I'm seeing from him. Nevertheless, going for the midfield, I saw that Barrett, not the best game from Barrett, if I'm being honest, not the best game from Barrett. Saw that Denzel had a good game. Barrett was okay, but nothing to say. Yeah, a bit more control, a lot of control, but yeah, thought Denzel had a good game. I thought the midfield overall never did really try retain possession of the ball. Make it nice, good people. I don't know, but it's a blast at school. Yeah, somewhat nice. Get to school, listen, I don't know people love talk about it. Get to school, no people. For those who go UE, no, it's like UE, I get to school. I'm bossing me there right now, watch some ball while me do the analysis. Good try, boy. Yeah, the midfield, I don't think, as I said, I touched on defenders, really good performance of defenders. I thought that they kept they did the best they could have done. Midfield now, I do think that we can retain a little bit more possession where the midfield is concerned. I think the midfield, the middle of the park was given up, and Trinidad had a lot more possession of the ball. They did a lot more in the midfield than I would have liked, because if they had the final passes and some players who can get the ball in dangerous areas or players who can score, maybe that could have been detrimental to us. But nonetheless, I thought that the defenders compensate a lot for what the midfielders were lacking in. But the attacking lineup now, I thought the attacking lineup was quite good. As you can see, we get quite a few goals. We get quite a few goals from the attacking lineup, so I'm happy for that. I'm happy for that. So which means that the attackers did their job. The attackers did their job. So I'm good for that. So we get goals from Denzel, we get goals from Taris Go, and another goal, which was in the attacking phase of play. So, but nonetheless, I do think that we need to improve, but there's a lot of positive signs. There's a lot of positive signs. Improve on the midfield, because when we're going to go up against better teams who have better midfielders and dominate the game like that, I think they might hurt us. And that's something I'm a bit afraid of. Go up against better teams who can possess the ball better than Trinidad, who can find those cutting edge passes better than Trinidad. We might find ourselves in problem and might leave our defense exposed. So these are aspects where maybe John will have to go and work on, because this is not the first I'm seeing this. We saw this again in the first two games. And we see this now. We don't really control the game as much as possible. In the first game, I thought that even though we had some possession, it was more sterile possession, like the defenders playing the ball across to each other, which is a part of football. But nonetheless, I do think that sometimes, because chop and change with the team, from that, those things are going to affect it. But the thing is, with the U20, we won't have time, because it's going to be similar feature, because we're going to have days like every 3 days we have a game coming up. So the teams are going to chop and change. So that's an important factor. Big up yourself, Cataract. Work in progress. Anelka said, you think you all could win your group? It's good to have confidence, but I think that once the boys go out there and put out the effort, and the coach does his job, we have a strong chance of winning the group. Strong chance. I'm saying that we will. A strong chance. DJ Sean said, I never Jamaica play a game and win and people happy with it. I understand. People are happy with it. Are you saying that Jamaica play a game and win and people are happy? No, man, people were happy, man. We're happy. But it's not because we're happy about a performance needs that we can't analyze and identify where improvement is needed. And I'm doing that right now. I'm happy for the result. I'm happy for the performance in some aspects. But there's still work in progress. There's still work in progress, as Cataract said. Still work in progress. Shav said the game was really physical, especially in the first half. A lot of yellow cards. And I thought the referee was poor. I thought the referee was very, very poor. Maybe not know the game. At one point, for about 10 minutes of the game, the man blew whistle. Not even once. Not even once the man blew whistle. The referee was really, really poor. So maybe I missed it, but it was really poor to me. And I thought that we got way more yellow cards than anything else. So that look a little bit, a little bit biased. Maybe I think about it too much. The pitch, yeah, but it's not nothing that we're not used to. So it just was bad, but it's not nothing that we've never seen or we're not used to. It's not nothing we're not used to. I'm just going to say one day of rest between matches, February 24th, 26th, and 28th. See there? That's going to demand a lot out of players. Just go and big up yourself. Both teams got yellows, but the ref was poor for real. It was poor. At some point, I was wondering if he actually understand the rules of the game. Understand the rules of the game. And then I said, what do you think about the Trinidad team? I do think that the Trinidad have a really good team. They possess the ball well. Defensively, they have to work on them. Defend them. I think, all right. If in context, if you look on the goal and what them concede, are just some errors, because the free kick, not much can be done about that. Yes, maybe the challenge you could avoid from making a challenge like that, but free kick I could give at some point in time in any game. So not much can be done about that. The goal the first goal we score, which was, and also the penalty then give us. So they have to work on that. So maybe individually they have to work on that. The first goal we score, I think that's a keeper error. That whip from the far corner goes straight into the back of the net. I think that's more of a keeper error. So that's something Trinidad have to work on. Then now the second goal and concede, another defensive error, poor clearance, clear right now back of the net. So these are things that I have to work on. But going on the midfield, I think the midfield really know how to retain possession of the ball. So nonetheless, them have work to do. Because if we have work to do, we still win the game 3-1. You know, say Trinidad also have work to do. But overall, I think you guys retain possession of the ball really well. So that's a good aspect in it. But putting the ball in the back of the net is very, very crucial to football. And Danny Spalding said, when will the Reggae Boyz be coming home? Maybe by tomorrow or by Friday. Maybe by Friday. They are back home. I hope so when they come home, then kind of I hope so when they come home, them still keep the camp going. I'm not sure. You know, so I'm not sure, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think somebody with more information can give it a analysis of that idea when they come. But I'm not sure. But I think we'll probably come home sometime soon, though. But more and keep the camp together. More and some training to be taking place at this moment. It's tough for them still because really and truly, enough of them CXC schoolwork, and you know that it's very important. You know, so enough of you say, boy, this going professional is very important. But we have to understand that in the world of football, anything can happen. And education is a must. Education is a must. So that's an important part. Anyways, people, big up on yourself. Just want a quick match reaction and my thoughts on the game. I'll see you guys again. Hit the like button, people. Please, my big one. Hit the like button. Not no problem at all. But big up on yourself. And I'll see you guys again. Until next time, people. MG Sports TV. Road. Boom.